Hi guys, what's up? It's vlog number 28 and we are flying over Hong Kong. This is your virtual pilot, Zero Melia MD, and we're here flying with a Cessna on powered by Flight Simulator X Team Edition. To get this kind of graphics, I had to hook up my FSX to Google Earth. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this for some time. I didn't. However, when Flight Simulator 2020 came out, you guys should get it. When Flight Simulator 2020 came out, I was trying to buy it, but my specs in this 2-in-1 Chewy tablet cannot support the game. It's either I buy Xbox or I buy a new laptop, gaming laptop, so that I can play Flight Simulator X 2020. If you do get the chance, if you have the proper specs, do so right now. So here we are over Hong Kong International Airport. You can see that the end of the airport is flat. It's not 3D. Part of the airport is 3D, but as you go over the end, you can see that there is no depth. Probably because the ULR thing couldn't fly over those parts, and you can see also that most of the boats on this Hong Kong rendering is flat. So now we're going to go past through some mountains which have really great foliage. Look at that. Oh wow, they look so real. And on Flight Simulator X, the reason you can't see my screen on Flight Simulator X is because it's not the one, because I used Windows Xbox recording. So this is what I call flat Disneyland. You didn't see it. You think it's just a brown speck of dirt, but that was actually Disneyland. So Disneyland is so big. I haven't been there, but a couple of my friends did go over there with their families, and they all said the same thing. It takes 3 days to complete the whole Disneyland. If you are if you're lodging away from Disneyland, it's not a good idea. It's better that you take a hotel on Disneyland, even how much pricey it can get, because of the commute time. You can see that Hong Kong is very, very far away. This is one of the suspension bridge that you get to pass through from the airport towards Victoria Bay. I don't know what the name of the bridge anymore. I didn't bother to look at it, but it takes like an hour, 2 hours, depending on the traffic, just to get to Disneyland. So if you're planning a trip to Hong Kong, it's better that you stay on Disneyland Hotel. So I'm just trying to show off here. I'm trying to go under the suspension bridge and go over this is an international port. You can't see the big container ships. I don't know when they did this, but it seems to be empty, but this is always full. Even during my time, I went here like 1991, 90, yeah, I think so, or 92. I went there at that time, and this thing was like very, very already. The sea traffic is congested, and as you can see here, I managed to see some Chinese boats and other kinds of boats. So I tried to go down so I can get a good rendering of the boats. Unfortunately, as I go down, it's either the connection or it's just, this is the best that the Google Earth can do. Sometimes these things move, and the plane passing over, it just happens to render only this for Google Earth. So sometimes, yeah, this is the best that they can do with it. Anyway, as you can see on the left, you can see some sort of a yacht club, and on the right is Victoria Harbour. So I'll be passing Victoria Harbour twice on this video. So here we go, trying to go over Victoria Harbour, trying to get the feel of the how high these buildings are. So already at this level it's like 20, 30, 40 feet, and we're going up abruptly, so you can see that the plane is kind of having a hard time to go up. And as we go here on the glass buildings, the rendering on Google Earth is making the video go choppy, but you are looking straight at Victoria Peak, where some of the richest live here in Hong Kong. So you can't see much because I can't move my viewpoint. The camera on Google Earth is on the nose of this thing. So in Flight Simulator I can look left and right, I can look downwards, but in Google Earth you can only look forward, and this is why this is the effect that you get when you're trying to do this. Anyway guys, if you like this video, click the like button and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that bell for notifications. I'm sure if you do like this, and I'll be able to produce some more, because it's still a COVID pandemic. I don't think that the airline industry will be recuperating anytime soon. The travel industry is still dead because of the COVID pandemic. It's really very hard to travel nowadays. It's either pricey or very, very hard to get to places, to get to convince embassies that you have to be in a country that you're not supposed to be. So in here in Flight Simulator X right now, what you are seeing over Victoria Harbour is the old airport. I can't move the mouse, but if you can see on the upper right, the very big line there is where we landed. I think it's called Tai Shik Airport or something like that. It's very busy. It has like an underground airport, like an underground airport. You go out and it's already like a mall. You know, it's a very busy airport, and it was decommissioned because it is one of the most dangerous airport to land on. Okay, so they had to decommission it because of the surrounding buildings. When we were there, it was not that dangerous. The surrounding buildings were just a few stories high, not like this where you can see like mini like skyscrapers and mini malls right there. That's the problem, and the city just boomed and it just went up, and so the airport had to close down. As you can see, some parts of the airport is still there, but it's chopped up into pieces. It's like turned into a port or something. It's not clear here, so I made another pass. Okay, so here's the other pass. So to allow the rendering of the other end of the airport. Those are the buildings you have to avoid when you're landing. If you're a pilot, you have to avoid those buildings here in order to land on that runway. It's one of the hardest things to do, and the residents here have to bear with the noise of jet airplanes, man, jet planes. They have to bear with the noise. It's very, very deafening if you hear if you are in the airport. So some of these structures I haven't seen before. Okay, so I can't tell you why this looks like an emerald green houses. Some of the places we went through were just malls and a lot of Chinese food. The food restaurants, Chinese restaurants, and you can find it there. So here I just paused it a little bit so that I can continue the rendering of Victoria Harbour. I wanted to have good rendering. The internet is good right around this time, so but you can't see atmosphere. There's no clouds and anything. There's no ray of light, so it's all like noontime. So guys, if you like what you see here, check out other videos on my channel. So and check out also the cards on this video. I'll be posting a blog article about this, and tell me where you want me to go to next. I'm planning. I'm just the past 3 videos or the past 3 countries that I went to outside of the Philippines, so that I can have something I can say about them. The other places in the world, I haven't been traveling. Okay, so I was scared of traveling outside of the Philippines. So, but I did go here, Hong Kong. I did go to Virginia Beach, and I did go to New York. But anywhere else other than that, no, I didn't go anywhere else. So here, just comment down below. Let me know where else do you want me to go with my little virtual airplane on Google Earth. So this is a Cessna 1557. I think it's Cessna 157. Anyway, just a little fun. I did dive from Victoria Peak because this is what most tourists are taking pictures now. I didn't get to do this, take a picture on Victoria Peak. I think it did, but it's not saved on any of my devices. Also, I have this footage of Ocean Park, something that I went to when I was a kid, but right now it's now like turned into a golf course, park golf course. It's just a show. Anyway, just I want to thank you guys for watching. This is Hong Kong as I remembered it. Well, a little like I remembered it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and peace out. Hope you guys like this